Welcome to our channel. Today we how to update Wrike workflows with request forms. Quick tutorial step by step. To update Wrike workflows using request forms, start by logging into your Wrike account. Navigate to the desired workspace where your workflow is located. Locate the workflow you want to update in the left panel. Click on the workflow to open its details. Once open, look for the Forms tab in the Workflow settings. Click on the Forms tab to see existing request forms. If you want to create a new request form, click on the Create Form button. Give your new request form a clear and descriptive name. Next, add the necessary fields to your form. You can include text fields, drop-downs, checkboxes, and date fields as needed. Arrange the fields in the order you prefer by dragging and dropping them. Ensure that you set required fields to enhance the quality of incoming requests. After customizing your form, review the form settings for notifications and permissions. Select which users or teams will have access to submit the form. Save your changes to the new request form when you are satisfied. Next, return to the workflow details and click on the Workflow tab. Link the newly created request form to the appropriate workflow stage. This ensures that submissions will automatically flow into the desired part of your workflow. Once linked, test the request form to ensure it functions correctly. Submit a sample request using the form to confirm everything is working seamlessly. If any adjustments are needed, return to the form settings and make the necessary updates. Finally, communicate the changes to your team to make them aware of the updated workflows and request forms. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.